Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. I am GGJ and this is your HRX roundup of day one. What a freaking day. Oh my god, is the hype real? First off, we had District 69 taking on Team QG. There is no other words other than to say District 69 whitewashed them. QG came in, didn't know what to expect. They even though, like, hello, you've got a million VODs of these guys on ESL and God knows where else, on high res, everything. You're like, come on. The compositions they were running against District 69, it wouldn't have mattered. District 69 just literally walked in and destroyed him. Moving on, literally there's nothing to talk about the District 69 QG. You're all there, you all watched it. They got whitewashed. I'm sorry, I don't want to be harsh to these guys, but that is what happened. Let's not sugarcoat it. That is exactly what happened. Next up, we had QG versus Black Dragons. Now, this was the game of them all. Alright, we'll get onto Match Point versus District 69, you know, the powerhouse, if you will, later on in the video. But this, Team QG versus Black Dragons, man, what a game. Like, this went the full distance. This was, well, it didn't go the full distance, but you know what I mean. Like, the hype was real. 3-4 every single game. QG managed to sweep that with the win 3-0. But I tell you what, Black Dragons, if you've ever felt sorry for a team, Black Dragons, they had it. Like, they had it every game to take the win. And everyone's like, oh, Black Dragons, they're going to do it, they're going to do it. And then they'd split, or they'd get split. And, of course, asunder came from there. But you know what? I'm telling, man, I was a Twitter warrior today, yesterday. This is now, I don't know what to say. Like, we're now on Friday, and yesterday, obviously, this is the day after, but, this happened, but I do feel sorry for them. Black Dragons, the Brazilian guys, they came out, like, if you weren't excited about this match, I don't know where your head was at, because, like, you have to be excited for these guys. They were phenomenal. 4-3. It was the closest games we've ever seen in a Paladins LAN environment. Ever. Yes, we had Match Point versus 6-9. That was close. It was amazing. It was great. No. Team QG, Black Dragons, was today's MVP match, alright? It's that simple. Moving on, QG versus Match Point, I think it was. So yeah, that didn't. They had some sort of close similarities, but they had some close calls, managing getting point here and there, I think. But I think Match Point just has to say this, but they toyed with him. That is exactly how it felt. I felt Match Point literally knew they'd already won. I even tweeted about it. I said, these boys are just chilling. They're just waiting for District 69. They toyed with them. We're going to skip the rest anyway. We're going to go straight on to Match Point versus District 69. This was it. This is the powerhouse. This is what everybody wanted to see. This is the matchup. Everybody, the climax, whatever you want to call it, this is what they wanted. This is what everybody wanted to see. So, first game, District 69 came out to play. 4-2. Frogile, was it Frogile? I think it was Frogile. It's on there somewhere. It was amazing. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, wow. These guys are bloody strong. I mean, all the bravado, all the typing, all the text warriors out there on Twitter were going, yeah, Match Point, you know, we're the best team in the world, blah, 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 whatever. You know what? That all came to a halt. The talking was done. It was time for battle, right? And the glory went to District 69, picking up a 3-1 victory as a whole over Match Point. Now, people are saying, Match Point, you know, blah, 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 you know, they've said all this, and now they've, you know, had to sit on the biscuit and eat it. Bottom line is, no. Match Point did take a game off District 69, and there was 2 games that, you know, the Frozen Guard game, for instance, that was, they technically threw it themselves. They should have won that. I think Match Point should have won the Frozen Guard game. District 69, I mean, Elvin, I love watching this guy, Lance. He's constantly talking, he's there, he's focused, he's like, yeah, he's riling up the crowd, he's riling up Match Point. And you know what? And the best thing about this was, neither team let the whole disruptive from the headsets and stuff like that, technical difficulties, fluster them. Cuss went on to Twitter and said, "I'm sorry if I let everybody down. My picks didn't, work." No. At this level, bro, you don't need to apologize. You're at LAN, yeah? You're already through. So at District 69, top 2 go through. No. You don't have anything to apologise for, dude. You played your heart out. You know what? You riled up your team. You kept them going. Motivation. You didn't need to anyway because you boys were there. You're ready to go. And I feel the Matchpoint did an amazing job. That technically, as a whole, could have went to the 5th game. It should have went to the 5th game. I do believe Matchpoint should have took the Frozen Guard game as well. And that would have took us on to the 5th game. But sadly, it didn't happen. These things do happen in competitive gaming, obviously. We move on today, on Friday, which is today. First game will be Team Eager versus Abyss. Oh my god, could we start off with more hype? Like, come on. Like, could we start off with any more hype out of this group? Like, Abyss, we know, uncontested throughout. Eager, bringing the pain. They took a game off of Matchpoint in the latter stages before the LAN. And now, in the EVs Winter Classic, sorry. Now, Eager have to win. They have to beat Abyss. This group, you've got 3 contestant teams. I'm going to say 3 because that's who I believe have the shot of going through. Abyss, Eager, Burrito. Now, Burrito, last LAN, or X-Torpedo, yes, there's roster change, and yes, they're bringing in a sub. I didn't bring it up with District 69 because I believe Unbelievable's still one of the best players in the world. And you know what? He proved it. If you think that he didn't perform... I don't know what games you were watching because you weren't watching the games we were all watching. And I mean, 8.3 thousand viewers for the Team QG and Black Dragons matchup. The highest numbers were for the Chinese and the Brazilian. And you know what? That says something. Now, moving back on to this. Abyss, if they beat Eager, wow. Like, oh my god. Like, Abyss were uncontested in the Oceanic scene. Coming in here now, Eager, they have a lot to prove. They need to win this. And I'm rooting for Eager. I'm rooting for Abyss. I want either one. I want it to go... I don't want no sweep. I want this to go the full 5. I really do. Really determine who deserves to be there. And hopefully, whoever loses... excuse me. Whoever loses doesn't get tilted, doesn't, fluster under pressure... and really thrives. Now, we've seen Bitey, like, bloody hell, we heard Bitey more than we heard players screaming. Bitey, bro, keep it going, man. Don't tone down. I love it. I love it. Like, Bitey's enjoying, he's having the time of his life out there, and I think that's amazing. Well done. I think Burrito... See, I'm worried. And here's why I'm worried. Obviously, we saw Torpedo... main roster basically same. They just switched out Princess and Custom for Sun Commander and whatnot and Bird, but Sun Commander now basically isn't there and Bonk is there and it's a new roster and they've been performing undefeated. But the question remains, is this team going to flop again? They did it last time. I don't think they are, because Bird's in control now. Bird's brain, man, that is a technical strategist up there. And I know the man, I know Eric, I think he's gonna... He's hungry. I think Burrito are gonna landslide this. I don't think... And I mean, no offense to this, because I love the boys of Eager. These guys, Cammy and all of them, I love them. I love them. I think these guys have the heart and soul of a professional gamer, and, like... They want it. They want it. And I can't help it. I can't. I love Eager to pieces. I really do. Abyss, yes. So here's my problem with Abyss, right? You've had no competition, right? And then you Kings, your sister team, took a game off you. Slight problem. NA, EU are the better regions. And I mean no disrespect to you. But we've had the game longer. We're more experienced. We've had a LAN under our feet. And... Matchpoint struggled against District 69. As close as those games were, they did struggle. But at the same time, you've got to think, right, okay, we've got to fight Eager. Eager are a powerhouse. Make no mistake about it, they are a bloody powerhouse. So Abyss need to be, they have to bring their A game. They have to. Because if not, Eager will stroll over them. Hey, bye, 3-0, thanks for coming. We're moving on. It's that simple. Burrito, because it goes Team Eager versus Abyss, and Abyss, I'm not actually sure there's a schedule up somewhere. You've got to look at the possibility of Abyss winning a game. I think they can do it, but I am a little worried. So let's look at a scenario. Eager versus Abyss. Abyss beat them. Do Eager get tilted when they go into the next matchup? Who knows? I'm not going to lie, I'm very... I'm just going to pull up something here. I want to actually show everybody... I need to show something. No, I don't want to show something. I want to actually report on something. Oh my god, there's so many... No. Give me. Where's it gone? I'm trying to find something. Bear with me. I need to show this. I want to show something. There is... Good god, there's so much. I'm telling you, man, if we ain't trending about HRX, just for the record, 57,000 viewers for Smite. Okay? That is out there. So, January the 6th, it goes like this. We've got the following. So, Paladins group play goes like this. Eager versus Abyss, right? Now, we spoke about Abyss possibly beating Eager having to win. Then, Abyss are up next. So, if Abyss lose to Eager, you remember, they have to take on Nocturne Gaming. I can't see Nocturne beating Abyss. I physically can't see it. Abyss have been so dominant, and they went to LAN in Australia to prove that they could make it here. I feel like I'm really dissing Nocturne. Great team, you deserve to be there, you're qualified to be here, but Abyss are a powerhouse. Now, Burrito come up at 3:30 PM, depending on technical difficulties or anything like that. Burrito eSports versus Nocturne's Gaming, that's Burrito's. That's a... If Burrito lose to that, I'm sorry, Burrito are out of the competition. It's that simple. If Burrito lose to Nocturne Gaming, that's it, they're gone. They will be so tilted that they won't even, they'll be like, boink, boink, okay, QQ, tears, no. But I can't see it. This is what I want. So if Eager beat Abyss, which I hope they do, because I love the boys very good, I've said that, they don't get to play again literally for another 7 hours. 7 PM EST is when they next play, right? And that'll be against Nocturne. So if Eager go against Abyss, which by the way is the best matchup we could possibly hoping for, sick, right? And so an Eager beat Abyss, right? Abyss then go on to Nocturne's game, and Abyss will beat Nocturne's game, and I'm saying it now. Then Nocturne's game, but Nocturne, man, they've got such a horrible group. I mean, they've got to play, for their first game, it's against Abyss. And their second game is against Burrito. Burrito, after Nocturnes, once they do that, they've got a follow-on from that, and which means, so, Abyss technically go out straight away because they have to fight, Eager, then they fight Nocturnes, and then they fight Burrito. But they are going to be warmed up a lot more than what Burrito are because they're going to have 2 games under their belt, 2 sets. So, where do we go? Do we see Abyss actually beating an Eager and then beating Nocturne? That gives them a 2-0. They can do it. We know they have the capability of doing this. But Eager are a powerhouse. Make no mistake about it. They are the number 2 seed from North America coming into this. They are the powerhouse. District 69 just beat out the number 1 seed from America, and they were the seed 2. So can Eager do that as well? Moving on, we have Burrito eSports versus Abyss at 5:15 PM EST. This is going to be absolutely sick. This is another must-see. Do not miss it. Be a Paladins game for that. Twitch.tv/Paladins games, because you're like, hello, if you haven't seen that already, what? Then after that, it's Eager versus Nocturne. Eager win that. That's the... I can't see Eager losing. I can't. And I feel, honestly, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to Nocturnes, but sorry, no. You do not have what it takes to beat these teams. Abyss, Burrito, Eager, hello, 3 of the biggest names. So Burrito versus Eager to round it off on the Expo stage at 8:45 PM. Now, Burrito versus Eager. This is a matchup, alright? I have to give this to the EU boys. I feel... No. Like I say, it depends on results. If Eager smash Abyss, right, like, and literally 3-0 him, then, yeah, I'm thinking, okay, Eager can take games off Burrito. It all depends. We don't know how Bonker's holding it up. We don't know how Bonker's performing. So, I mean, coming into it on Team Has No Name, he was performing amazingly. But now coming into LAN, are the jitters going to be there? Are the nerves going to be there? That remains to see. So, whew, it's going to be exciting, I tell you. But District 69 win the day. Match point second. Team QG third. And sadly... But you know what? Much respect to them. Black Dragons came out fighting in every single game they played. Didn't get disheartened. They played their hearts out. Ladies and gents, this is Real Talk. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.